knows them without the mask. So they're trying to escape themselves without the mask because everybody now realize who they are. So you guys may move away and go somewhere and whatever, and you're not thinking anything about it. But it won't be long before you figure it out. Okay, so you guys will, move away and whatever. So the narc gets a new slate. The narc gets to start over in another town, another city, another country, far, far away from where you guys came from, where nobody knows you or the narc. Okay, so now the narc can start all over with their shenanigans and their evil with you. Now they feel comfortable when they're doing this because you are far away from your support system, your family and friends, and so are they. But because they are the narc, they think they are in control of everything. So then you guys may move away and whatever, and starting this new life. So you think. Now I'm going to tell you about me with falling into that same exact trap with the most evilest person that gets the #1 eternity award of the most nasty, disgusting, evil ass demon I ever encountered or met in my life. Now I done had so many people in my life that was awful, evil, and nasty, but not like this last evil ass narc. I'm telling you, I felt like I was dating Satan himself because I never met someone so disgusting, so evil, so nasty in my entire life that puts on this mask to play so innocent and vulnerable where they feel so comfortable. And I'm going to say they because it's them and that demon, those demons. Let me flip it and reverse it. Because the last narc where I had control and say, get out of my crib, was a kitty cat compared to this last narc. And that's what they say. When you leave a narc and Satan sends another one, Satan's going to send another one that has 7 times more demons than the first one. And I tell you right now, that's exactly what I had. This person had over 70 demons inside of them. Nasty, disgusting, disease-catching ass roach. And I fell for it like a lot of us. And I fell for it and decided to make this move for this relocation. Okay, which is still getting into my story. Why they are scared to abuse the new supply. So it didn't even take that long. It didn't even take that long that after this move had happened and the narc decided to just tear off their mask and rip it off. When I say, because I know this lady that said that her narc ripped off the mask on their honeymoon, that they didn't even consummate the damn marriage because he wanted to, almost cuss, itch all night. And she didn't know, she thought he was joking, like, what's going on? Because you took too long walking down the aisle. That's some dumb-ish. That's some dumb-ish. He already knew that he had her trapped, and he could not wait to rip off that mask. And if she had known what she had signed up for, she probably would have been the next day annulling that, just like me. Like, if I'd have known what was going to be happening, I probably would have just packed my bags and went on back. But it didn't happen that way. But I remember the very first day, the exact first day, after traveling 3 days on the road, going to the other side of the damn country. And I don't even remember what the narc was itching about. But I remember saying, stop. And the narc looked at me. I was like, we don't do that. That was my exact words. I say, we don't do that. And my point of it was like, we don't do that. We don't argue. What are you doing? I understand it was a frustrating move, But stop. But I can't remember I wish I could remember exactly what the narc was teaching about. So the narc got quiet and walked away. Now that I'm gone, the universe told me exactly what that narc was thinking. Oh yeah, you think we don't do that? You just saw the beginning of what we do. Okay? But like I said, it didn't even take that long. It did not even take that long before I'm like, yep, I'm done. That narc thought it had a whole plan with me for years. And I'm literally going to say it took a year and a half where I was done. Narc didn't expect that. And I don't even give a damn. So this is why I'm leading up to the narc is scared to abuse the new supply, because I don't know if the narc had already knew new supplies. But what they do, it doesn't matter. They can be traveling or just going to visit somewhere. They'll be already pre-planning something with somebody before they get there. So no matter where the narc go, they already have somebody that they're going to hook up with. So I don't know if the narc wanted to move to get to somebody else or met the person after we got down here. It really doesn't even really matter. But when the narc decided to turn up the heat and burn up the mask, I was just done. Okay? I was just done. So that's when the narc had to get to the quick pick. I don't mean the lottery, just a quick pick, because was not expecting what I was going to do. So once I did what I had to do, because narcs cannot be by themselves, this narc had to hurry up and do a quick pick or do a reverse pick and go back to an old supply. But I'm pretty sure it was the quick pick that the narc tried to triangulate me with the chick at Walmart. Now let's get into the story on why the narc is scared to abuse the new supply. Because I was gone. I wasn't even playing with it. And the narc really didn't want to see what I was really capable of. Because what they try to do is they try to isolate you from all your family, friends, and all your support. But it don't even matter if you went to the damn moon with the narc. Because the narc plan is to, get you somewhere, make you homeless, destroy your life, as if you couldn't even contact your family and your people and your support system and tell them what happened. And the narc thought that the heat wasn't going to come. Lucky it didn't even have to get to that. So I don't even know why they think they're running away from something, because they're going to run up on the wrong one and get done up. And they are going to get done up with this story. Okay? So let me stay on topic. Okay, so that didn't happen. I moved around and had to do what I had to do. And the narc had to go with the quick pick. Now, the reason why the narc cannot abuse the new supply the way they want to, because the same way that they took you somewhere to isolate you from support, friends, and help and everything, they now put themselves in that same damn situation. They now put them damn selves in that same situation because they actually moved to a place where they have no friends, family, monkeys, or support. So now they're with this new supply, and they cannot abuse this new supply the way that they did you, because this is the new supply home grounds. This is where the new supply lived. This is where the new supply was raised. This is where the new supply friends, family, support system, and everybody is at. So if the narc think they got big kahunas and think that they're going to abuse this new supply the way that they abused you, when all that person had to do is just go call them people. Go call these people on this coward ass narc. And the narc go itch up and try to backpedal and whatever. And, be like, oh, no, you misunderstood or whatever. Or when they know that that this person is capable of doing that, they're not going to pull out all the stumps that they pulled out on you. They'll do some abuse, but they won't turn up and rip and burn up the mask like they did it with you. Because they know that this person got all that, and they the ones that isolated them themselves, so they're down wherever they are by them themselves. So yes, they're gonna be getting on the computer, getting on the phone, talking to their family, saying this and that about the person, and may even lie to me like, I'm scared, I'm with this person, but blah 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 and blah blah blah. But ain't nobody about to come to their damn rescue. Nothing. Nobody's about to come to their damn rescue for anything, because they don't have that type of support. They burnt it all up. So now, guess who end up taking control? The new supply. So the narc has to sit there and pretend and go along with the flow while this new supply is running the damn show. Narc ain't gonna even be able to pull none of that on the new supply. Try it if they want to and see what happens, because they don't even know this person. They don't know this person's culture. They don't know this person's history. They don't know what this person is capable of. And they're scared to try it. So now they're being abused, and they isolated their damn selves trying to isolate you, because they had this big ass plan on what they were going to do to you and how they was going to destroy you. But God stepped in and took over when it came to you. Now they done signed up another contract with somebody that's just as nasty and toxic as they are, and now they stuck. Now they stuck. And then now here they come trying to triangulate and hoover you back in so that you can get rid of the new supply, or you can take the heat and whatever the new supply is capable of, so that they can get out the damn picture. But now they dumbass is stuck. Stuck. How is that working for them? How is that working for them? Okay? Now they're sitting up there wishing that they never did whatever they did to you, because they know what they did. They know why you left. And then they do this stupid ass thing when they're hoovering and mad because you're gone. Mad because you wasn't going to allow them to abuse you and do whatever it is that they had planned for you. Because they thought you was some type of stupid. They thought you wasn't capable of doing whatever you had to do to take care of yourself. It doesn't even matter whether you had your own or this or that before you got with them. They just assumed that you was a dumbass, and you was just going to follow their dumb, narcissistic ass lead into stupidity, and let them just use and abuse and to destroy you. But they always destroy themselves. They always shoot their own self in the damn foot. They do. And then, of course, it's your fault, because they always have to blame somebody. They don't ever take responsibility and accountability for what they do. So when they get to this new supply that they're scared to abuse, because they know if they try it with that Jamaican queen, with that Hispanic queen, with that Latin mommy, with that Cuban queen, with that black queen, with that Italian queen, because they figure what they try to do, they figure they'll try to date someone that's outside of their race, because they think that people that come from other countries or other cultures, they think that they are stupid. Now, that knock is the bottom of the barrel, because that knock is the same knocks that thought that they were the highest species on earth. So trying to live trying to live their ancestors' lives in 2022, 2023. But that has been flipped, because ain't nobody playing with their ass. Okay? They think whatever it is that they got, that it's enough to abuse and control somebody. They think they are the slave masters. They think they own slaves. And it doesn't matter what their nationality is. All narcs are the same. They think they own slaves. Until that slave break them chains and show them who the boss. Okay? That's when they are scared to abuse the new supply. So they running around there itched up. Not happy at all. Scared to do whatever it is that they did to you. They still cheat, lie, whatever, but they do it so carefully because they know if that new supply find out, their ass is done. And I don't mean they just gonna leave them, because some of these, I'll just say some of these people, they don't play that. They ain't gonna leave your ass. They gonna do something to you. They gonna do something to you. So you mess with some of these women from other cultures because you think they so dumb, your ass will wake up with some hot ass grease on your ass. You will be waking up to somebody harming you in the worst damn way. In the worst damn way. And they deserve it. They deserve it. They play games that's so dangerous that if somebody unbreathe them, they deserve it. So this is why they're scared of the new supply, because they didn't know that new supply, culture, history, background, or anything. And then when they realize that this person is capable of taking them out, they itch up. And they sure do. They cannot do what they do to every single body that they get with. And now they're scared and trying to figure out how can they get rid of this person. What can they do to get rid of this person? The only thing they can do is what you did. Pack your ish up and go. You better hope that they wouldn't. You better hope when that chick go back to Walmart that she doing a whole bunch of shopping that gives you enough time to pack up everything and go. Or you just gonna have to just leave everything and go. Okay? That's what they gonna have to do. They gonna have to do what you did. Pack your ish up and go. And hope that they get out before that person gets back home. Now how does that feel? How does that feel? They think they so damn smart. But when they meet their maker, when they meet that one, that now they scared. Cause her brother or his sister just did 10. Just did 10 on cell block D. Ready to go back. Rest to go back. Rest to go back. Because they used to where they are. And they need a reason to go back. And that narc gonna be the reason why they go back. When homegirl or homeboy get on the phone be like, I ain't safe. This person is using. This person is abusing me. Because they don't never know. And even if you have a family that hadn't been incarcerated or whatever, they don't play about their family. Because I know my family don't play about me. But that's what they want. That's what they want so they can do the victim role. So if your family came down to save you, to get you out of that situation, and the narc got hauled up, they quick, especially them bingos. Dog whistle. Especially them bingos, they quick to go call the police. And 9 times out of 10, the police gonna believe them because of the... Okay? And they can go run and tell everybody how ghetto and crazy your family was because they got pawed up by your family, but it wasn't what they said. Okay? So that's the only way they're going to be able to get away from the new supply that they're scared of, is that somebody come and do something to them, and they better hope it was just doing something to them so they can call the law to get rid of y'all so they can run away again and move on the other side of the country. I wouldn't put it past if the next place to knock me is in California. Okay? They can't never go back to where they're from because they already burnt that up. And then when they get to the place that they went to, they're going to burn that up. But not if they with this supply that I'm talking about right now, that they are afraid to abuse because they isolated their own damn ass. Thinking that they was isolating you for abuse. They isolated their own damn ass for abuse. Now, I was supposed to look at my notes, but I ain't even going to look at my notes. We're going to use this as a take one. If I look at my notes and I feel like I missed something, I'm going to come right back. But y'all see the title. When the narc is scared of the new supply. Because they thought they had it all figured out. But the new supply got them goons. New supply got them goons for that trick. That scary, weak-ass trick that never had a fight in their damn life. But want to run around and start all type of drama and trouble. Then go run like an itch. Or be running around the house skipping like a 2-year-old. Tell me, I want to fight. I want to fight. Never had a fight in their damn life. Until that real heat come. Till that real heat come. Still want to fight? Still want to fight. And them narcs that trip me out. Like, yo ass never had a fight in your life. But you so damn big, bad, and tough. You the big, bad wolf. And you wants to sit up there and try to abuse and mistreat and punk somebody. Lie, cheat, and steal. But you gonna run up on the wrong one and somebody gonna do your ass up. Do your ass up. Thank God that I moved around and God humbled me up. But I ain't gonna even lie. When I got to that point where I was done, all I wanted was like, since you such a tough itch, let's go. Because you'll be feeling real dumb that you just got beat up by a girl. Because what they don't know about you, they don't want to know about you. I think at that time when I was that angry, I didn't even care. If it would have been allowed and I wouldn't have got into some legal trouble and the narc was big bad with kahunas and wanted to square up with me, I ain't lying. I would have been ready for that. I would have been ready for that. And it probably would have made me feel good at the moment. But then I would have had to go back and repent to God. Because that would have been me letting my anger get the best of me. Excuse me. Letting my anger get the best of me. But that's what they do. They get you to the point you just want to be paw their ass up. You want to paw their ass up and they can put in their brain and trick them damn selves thinking like, you're not capable of that and you can't do that, or because they're bigger or taller or they're a man and you're a woman or this or that. If a man think a woman can't beat their ass down because they are a man, they fooling them damn selves. It's some women out there that will whoop a man's ass. So don't let the law of physics make y'all think that y'all can't be pawed up by a woman. And I'm only talking about these narcs. Because, yeah, a man's still a man. It doesn't matter if they are transgender or whatever. They still have the strength of a man. Some of them, if they even have a fight with a woman, they won't put all into it because they know they still a man. So they'll come at that woman like a woman. But I'm just saying, for the ones that think they got it like that, and they not scared because they itches, so they don't mind putting their hands on a woman. But when they put their hands on the wrong woman and she beats them down, that is the most humiliating thing that they can ever go through, and they will never live that down. So even if it wasn't them and that her people or her support system beat that narc down, then they got it, and then they're gonna go victim mode. They did this and I was outnumbered or blah blah blah. How the hell you was outnumbered when you had 70,000 demons backing your ass up? You are always outnumbered by a narc because it's the narc and multiple demons behind that narc. So it's you, one human being, trying to fight off this narc and all their demons. And to fight off something that's on the other side is very, very hard if you don't have God in your life. If you don't have God in your life. So if you are one of those people that have God in your life, and you have to go up and battle a narc with a 50,000 11 time demons, the Most High, the Holy Spirit, will always overcome. Will always overcome. So you don't have to do that. I know it gets to the point where anger just makes you just want to go in. And let God do that. I know you guys want to give them that karma. I know you guys want to make them feel that pain. I know you guys want that revenge. Sometimes it's not even the pain and the revenge of what they did to you, like lying, cheating, stealing. I'm just talking about physically harming them. Because some of them physically harmed you. And even if they didn't actually put their hands on you, what they did to you is exactly the same thing. When they mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally abuse you. And I can't stand people that like, well, they didn't really put their hands on you, but, you know, mentally, spiritually, financially, emotionally abusing you is exactly the same thing, even worse. So don't go listening to nobody be like, well, they didn't put their hands on you. Some people think somebody putting their hands on you is the only abuse that counts. They never experienced a damn narc. Abuse is abuse. And somebody that spiritually abused you is the worst abuse of all time. And they're going to pay for that. They're going to pay for that. So while they sitting up there smiling with that little smirk and thinking they're cute and funny, when they take their last breath, and they say that right before you die, you're seeing something. You know that you're dying, and you're seeing something. And what they're going to see, they're going to see the light. Then it's going to be the other side, which is the dark. When they see the light, it's going to glow on them and they're going to smile. And then the light disappears and it goes all black. And that's when that 70, 1100 times, 50, 11 times, demons drag their ass back to the pit of hell like the movie Ghost. That's when they're going to get their karma. They can fool themselves all they want to and pretend that it does not exist. I hope they do, so they can find out the hard way. But they are nasty, demonic creatures. And this is why they are scared to abuse the new supply. Because they don't want to meet that maker sooner than they want it. With that being said, let me go, because I think I went a little bit long. And then I'm looking at my notes and I see I missed something. Your girl will be back. Be blessed. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Be blessed. Please subscribe. Just boom, click the button. Like, comment, and also send in a request if you want me to cover something. If it's something that I can relate to, I will cover. Otherwise, if I can't, I will send you over to somebody that I know can really answer your questions. Go. Be blessed.